Hi, welcome to this video on how to create inventory items in Viberent using a template method. Go to the inventory menu, and whether you're using serial number items or bulk items, you can use either of these two functions. For example, let us assume all our items are bulk items. So click the bulk item import menu. For the first time, when you're setting Viberent up, simply click this download bulk item import link, and that will create an Excel file. It will download and create a blank Excel file. It will look like this. You can simply specify the items. Say this is going to be my rental item, and I'm going to give it an item number, item code. Let's say I've got a lamp that I want to include, so I'm going to call it prefix with lamp, and I'm going to call it a desk lamp, and I have few of those. I'm going to start with one, and I can give it a name. I'll expand the column and say desk lamp brown. If you have the make and model of the item, you can include them. You can also include a long description. I'll simply copy and paste the name to my description, and I will attach it to a subcategory. Now I would have created this category using the Viberent item category menu. So I'll simply allocate it to, say, for example, desks, and it is going to be active. And I can include other details, and I'm going to include an income account. So I'm going to include it, say, to my income account, which starts with 4. So I'm going to include my stock income, and I'm going to give it a tax code, which is called goods and services tax. And I have various rental periods created. So I'm going to give it a quantity of, say, I have 4 of these lamps available to rent. I'm going to leave the barcode blank, and I charge them, say, $10 for 4 weeks. And all the other fields, I'm going to set it to 0. So you can put through these values in here, or I can just copy and paste these values to these fields. Okay. And I'm going to create the next item. I have LDL02, and I've got another one called desk lamp blue, and I'm going to again copy and paste all of these in here, and I'm going to allocate it to the same subcategory. I'm going to make it active, and rest of them I'm just simply going to copy and paste all of these values from the first row to the second row. Okay, let us assume I have other rows to create. I can copy and paste. I can create the items like this. So you can keep on populating your inventory list using this template. You can use the help worksheet, and that provides details on what the various columns mean. So you have the inventory type, item code, etc., etc. Sub or any fields with a asterisk are mandatory fields. That means you have to have some value in those fields. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply save this file in my specific folder, and I'm going to call it number one or whatever it is that you want to call them. Okay, then I'll go into my Viberent system. I'll click choose file. I'll select my file. I'll click open, and I'll click the start import button. This will then come back with a message saying, okay, I have these two items, and these two items are not in my accounting system. So we had to post them before we import them. I'm simply going to select all, and I'm going to click post selected items and import. So this will create the items in Zero as well as create them in Viberent for you. This is how you create the items in Viberent using an inventory upload template. So my importing is done successfully, and I can close the screen. Thank you very much for watching this video.